Hello everyone, nice to see you again. In this video, I will take you to Vietnam National Museum of History. In the outside of museum, I want to tell you some information about why French built this museum and history after 1954. Okay, let's start. This museum was built by French people in 1926, about 98 years ago, almost 100 years ago. It had a compilation by Vietnamese architecture and French architecture. Vietnamese architecture, as you can see, the tiled coos roof and motif patterns on the roof look like some traditional Chinese characteristic. It could built by modern construction material imported from the French. The purpose of France built this museum, there are two purposes. First, they want to study our culture, history for academic purpose because at that time French have a lot of study like archaeology. And second, they want to understand Vietnamese people better to support their ruling. They built it and called the Far East Archaeological Institute for studying historical culture, tradition, everything, not only Vietnam for Indochina. This was headquarters very famous at that time. And after 1954, after the full battle, we defeated French. Government took control over everything from French and received a lot of places displayed there already, and it be, became one of the most significant museums in Vietnam. Not only traditional historical value, but economic value too. And let's go inside the museum. It's almost 100 years, but the museum is quite intact. Original, despite it would have some minor renovation, uh, there are there are three exhibitions. First exhibition is about our history in prehistory. Sorry, it's about our history in prehistory previous. It doesn't mean that time have been history. It just means history have been recorded because that time still has not formed of writing until 5,000 years ago. People just translated information through some painting, drawing in the case and wall. A second exhibition is about our history from Hong King to Chan Dynasty and China domination defending period time. A third exhibition is after Chen Dynasty to August Revolution and Champa culture, Abel culture in the South Vietnam, Dacian culture in the north, and Sawing in the center. And I want to tell you about the the location of Vietnam. Vietnam has strategic real political location. Vietnam has been the gate to the Southeast Asia. If any country want to enter this area, it must be enter Vietnam first. And of course, and if China want to go to the South Asia, they need to enter Vietnam first. And Vietnam has long coastline. It could benefit from sea resources surrounding there and could control sea route and transportation surrounding. That the reason why many countries invaded Vietnam. And can you curious about why Vietnam has H shape long and narrow? Uh, Let me tell you, in originally 1,000 years ago, under the dynasty, our country just concentrated in the north of Vietnam, was limited Thanh Hóa, Nghệ An. But in the 15th century, under King Nana commanded powerful army already defeated almost Southeast Asia, but he just stayed there for a while and then came back, retreated because that area was mountainous, tough, so we withdrew. And the south there were chamber. Most of the time it was weaker than David, so we conquered chamber and expanding our territory to the south. Okay, let's move on. I want to tell you about the prehistory. In the In the 1940s, there were proof demonstrates that humans had their origin from Africa. The first revolution was standing up. Our ancestors were on four limbs. One day, a chimpanzee wake up and walk on two limbs. They could release their hands, can walk, climb the tree, see further, recline dancer, recline food, and a lot of benefits of standing up. And then humans found fire. We had primitive development. Development. We have culture revolution. We have agriculture revolution. We have scientific revolution, and now we are at for the real zero revolution. Okay, I think that is all information I want to tell you about the about Vietnam Nation Museum of History. See you in next video.